So, what do bees do during the rain? To understand that, we first need to know what rain does to the environment. The very first thing rain does to the environment, if you are a honeybee, it creates a lot of static. So, it makes the world hard to maneuver through and makes the world hard to perceive. So, if you're flying, you have to dodge a bunch of raindrops. And you will not be able to dodge them all. So, if rain contacts their wings or their legs, they can roll and pitch to separate themselves from the water droplet. But if that water droplet contacts their body, it can drive them down 10 to 12 body lengths before they can separate themselves off and continue flying. Now, fortunately, their exoskeleton is hydrophobic. That means it will not absorb water, but that doesn't mean water won't collect on them. So as they're dodging these raindrops, hitting a few, avoiding them, rolling so they don't get knocked to the ground, they do pick up water. That makes them heavier. When they're heavier, it's harder to fly. It costs more energy to fly. Not only that, but when it's raining, the sun has gone away, obviously. And then it's cooler. It's also costs more to fly when it's cool. So it's cold, so it costs you more to fly. And now you're wet and carrying more weight, and it's costs more to fly. Also, if that raindrop contacts you when you're low to the ground, it can drive you to the ground. Again, their exoskeleton will protect them from that impact. However, if it's raining, there's a good chance there are puddles. And if there's puddles and you get caught in one of those, that could be the end of your life. Also, rainwater affects flowers. First thing it does, it interferes with the volatile compounds that bees use to locate flowers. Flowers smell good, right? We all know that, but they smell good so they can attract pollinators. Rain dilutes this effect, so flowers are hard to find. Also, rain can wash away pollen or make pollen hard to adhere, so they can't pick it up anymore, and water can make it where pollen won't stick to stigmas. Also, water can dilute nectar, making it less of a reward. So, when you consider all of those things, what does a bee do when it rains? She goes home because it's not worth the effort and it's not worth the risk.